Thank you for joining us tonight in Huntsville as Middle Tennessee beats Tennessee 73-62. Tonight we're going to have head coach Rick Insell along with Jalen Gregory and Anastasia Bolteva. We'll start with an opening statement from Coach, followed by questions directed to Coach and our two student athletes. Please raise your hand to ask a question. I'll call it. Coach, go ahead.
I'm telling you, what a game. What a game. Two good teams, both battling to get a win. They've come off 2 or 3 losses. We come off a big loss to Belmont. Belmont just played good. And tonight our kids showed some grit. We got behind. We did what we had to do. We hit some shots. What about Jalen Gregory tonight with her 3 points? God, unbelievable, absolutely. Every time I called her name or her number, she came through. Every single time. And, you know, she's not been shooting well, but I didn't care. You know why? She's a winner. She's a winner.
Questions?
Coach, talk about the game plan defensively for you guys. It seemed like Tennessee had some stretches where they weren't able to get the shots they wanted on the other end.
We're a pretty good defensive team, Sam, and I knew coming in that I thought we could play defense with them. We thought that coming in, and as we got into the game, we saw that. And then I thought Nasia here did a great job going to the boards. I don't even know how many boards she got. She got 9 boards, 17 points. So, but she had to battle those big kids in there, and Courtney had to battle them. Basically they just gutted it up and did what they had to do.
Jalen, between Sunday and today, how do you think you guys responded to kind of getting punched in the mouth on Sunday?
Belmont just played a good game. We knew after that game that we just had to reset. We had to take the loss. They beat us. They deserved to win. We didn't play our best. So we hit a reset button, and we said, next game.
And that's exactly what they did. I mean, we came in, we flushed it. I saw her early Monday morning, or was it Monday morning, I guess, and she's in Matt's office looking at film. I hugged her and said, hey, I love you. Flush it. Let's go forward. And that's the way we took it with all of our players. There's no need of hashing it out, nothing we could do about it. The only thing we could do was come play Tennessee.
Jules Spears is the type of player that if she gets on a run, he can really, be a threat to teams. How are you able to hold her to just 3 points tonight, primary defending her?
I just did the defense that I'm told to do. They put me on whoever they want me to, and I say, okay, I'll take the challenge, and I'll just make every catch hard.
Rick, how do you think that Jalen handled Jules Spears tonight? Some of that can.
You ever been to Celebration? You ever been to the last class at Celebration? That's where the world champions come in. The best of the best. You're looking at her. She's a stake horse. Now, she's a mare, but she's still a stake horse.
Coach, tonight with Tennessee, right here, what was giving you issues? What was Caroline Strickland doing that gave you issues?
Nasia or me? Nasia?
I could have done a better job when guarding her, and also I'm just not used to guarding shooters. I'm more low block, like post player in guarding, so she made good shots when they needed them, and I was not there because I was trying to help everyone, and sometimes overhelped.
She did a great job. She had to come out and guard on the perimeter, and we don't really have her do that. But they had a couple of young ladies that could shoot the basketball. Her and Courtney had their wagons loaded tonight, stopping those post players.
Okay, Coach. This crowd was absolutely incredible tonight. Fans really traveled here to Huntsville. What was it like playing here with so much support here in Huntsville tonight?
I'll be honest with you. We've got some of the best fans. I know Tennessee says they've got great fans, and I'm sure they do. I don't go to their games anymore. In the last 19 years, I hadn't been up there except to play. But our fans are unbelievable. And our fans like winning. And if they don't like winning, they don't need to come and follow us. Because we're going to win. And that's why they came down here. They didn't come down here to see us just compete. They came down here to see us win the game. And we're very, very invested with the Blue Raider fans. And they're invested with us. And not only us, but all of our Blue Raider sports. You just got to come around and see what's happening. I mean, our community is growing so fast. Our fan base is growing fast. there's so much positive taking place now. We got to build on it. All of our programs have got to build on this positive. Bill Blue, if you don't know anything about that, you need to look at the campus now and come back 2 years from now and look at it. You won't even know it.
Same here.
Nah, so y'all were able to get some blocks when you got some double teams in the post. What was effective for you when the ball got in the post and you were able to make some disruptive plays?
You're talking about offense, right? Sorry. Yeah, it was. I couldn't score every time. Unfortunately, the beginning was not great, but
7 block shots.
but yeah, in the offense for me, it was I just knew I had to score in some crucial moments, and I had advantage either in a speed or in a height in some moments. So I just had to go through and just score over there most of the time because not all of them I saw as me.
Hey, Coach, yesterday you and I talked about the eagerness that this team had to get here to Huntsville, not only to play this game, but also to have some familiarity about the conference tournament that will take place in the same building. How does tonight's win kind of help propel things to something further down the road?
More than anything, it showed our fan base what y'all got. You can put this game on Matt Insel and Chris Massaro. Chris, he felt like we needed to bring a game down so we could get our fan base down here to see what Huntsville was all about, and we got the best of both worlds. We brought a big time opponent, and Matt was responsible for bringing the Lady Vols down, thanks to Kelly and John, and then our fan base came down and they saw what was going on. So, when we get here in March, you can see that this is what it's going to be like. You're going to see that many fans here in March also. The only difference is you're going to have our men's program with us too. And when you do that, you can add another 1,500, 2,000.
Greg, do you think this game can kickstart one of those long winning streaks like you guys had last season?
You know what we're looking at? What?
Next game.
Tennessee Tech. We ain't looking down the road. We've looked down the road before, haven't we, girls? We're looking at Tennessee Tech. They're one of our big rivals. We're more their rival than they are ours, so it's a catch game. We got to go back, get focused, and get ready for Tennessee Tech.
Any more questions for Coach or our student athletes?
Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much.